welcome back, guys. As you guys don't know, but this year I was 11th grader, which means I was a junior in high school, and I was a junior in my 17th year. So yeah, I was a junior when I turned 17. So yeah, like a month before, which is crazy, but this year has been amazing. And this year was one of the best years out of all of them. Like literally, it was like one of the best years in my life. And this year was like literally my maturing era. This year was like the adulting era. This was the year where like it really prepared me before being an adult, which I really like. This year was like responsibilities and just hardworking and never giving up. This year like was like the best that like I'll never forget. And as you guys don't know, but my last day of school was May 21st, which was like literally a week ago, which was a week ago and 1 day, so it was like basically 8 days. So yeah, but by the time you're watching this, it'll be like a week ago and 2 days. So yeah, because it's Thursday. But anyways, guys, I want to make this video I've been wanting to do ever since like a few months ago. So I'm very excited, and I can't believe this year has finally ended, and it's crazy to believe that. But we're gonna be looking back to all the assignments I have done in the whole year, and here I have all the paper assignments I done the whole year from the beginning to the end of the year, which is crazy. To the beginning and the end of the year, which is very crazy. So I'm very excited, and the top ones are like the most recent. So these top ones were like the last day of school, and then all the way back is like August, so August to like May, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm very excited, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first we're gonna start off the bottom. I kind of saw the first page. The first page is not till like later, so I'm gonna remove that. But let's see what the first page is. It's a little bit later. Actually, I'll just show you first. But this one, as you guys know, I have algebra class. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Yeah, I made a video, like a school video of like being in algebra class. So yeah. But anyways, this was like probably like kind of like 2 weeks after, I would say, like after. But this sheet was basically like you're supposed to like write your grade throughout the whole thing, and I never did it. So it looks like this has this assignment. You're supposed to write your grade and the percentage, but I never did that. This was a little bit later on, so that isn't like the first like assignment I did. I would say this one right here is the first one. This one is from Spanish, and it looks like this. I used to literally, well, I don't know if you guys know, I never like wearing, I like writing in pens. I like writing in like markers or like pens. That's always been me since like sophomore year. So yeah, here, this assignment I do not remember actually. Oh yeah, this was like the first day. Like this was like, you're supposed to write down what the teacher wants, like what's the utensils for this class, supplies, what it needs, what are the rules, like what is it, and I wrote them down here. So this was like the very first day, which is crazy. Look how cool my writing is. Very organized, very clean, amazing. Okay, now moving on to the next one. That was for my AP Spanish, which was like my 6th period. But here, moving on to a few days later, school started on August 15, and this was like 3 days after, but this one is on Spanish as well. Spanish class AP. This one is, oh wow, this was like instructions how to write like a email, because it was going to be for like the AP exam. So this here tells you exactly what you need, like the introduction, like what to say, this, that, like, you know. So here I just wrote some down, and it's still very organized. Just wait, throughout the year it's going to get worse, like you're going to see. But yeah, that was amazing. That was like August 18. When was this? Oh my god, I don't even know what this is. This is just like an assignment. Like these are notes, like, oh, like what I needed to do on each period. I wrote the assignment down. Very organized, cool colors. I think that's a little bit later. Like, I really remember when it was, but not really. But yeah. Okay, this is the same day. Another assignment from Spanish. And this one was about, I don't even know, really. Let's see. Oh my god, very organized, colorful. Nothing compared to like now, obviously, but it looks like this. But yeah, very colorful rainbow. I did purple, dark blue, light blue, and like kind of like a cool. I was going for like a theme, but this was like about Hispanic cultures and like what they are, like their main like city and like stuff like that. So yeah, very organized, super nice. And I'm moving on to the next one. Let's see which one is next. Okay. Oh my god, I do not remember this one at all. So this one is called True Colors Personality Test. This was, when I first saw this, I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I remember looking back. If I had to guess, wait, this is organized wrong. This is August 16. Why is this here? I don't even know, but this was like also the next day after like the first day. If I had to guess, I think this is from history because I do remember we're doing this. So this one should be at the top here. So yeah, interesting. Like, I don't even know, but yeah. Moving on to the next one here. Okay, this is like a week after now, a week of school now. So this one is like kind of debate. I don't really remember what this was. This was something about like just writing down something about like a cultural Hispanic city, I don't know. Oh yeah, and how they speak Spanish in this culture, you know, like certain cultures. So that was interesting. I wrote like something very small like this, nothing crazy. Now moving on to the next one. Oh my god, let's see. Oh wow, what the hell? Okay, now we're moving on to algebra. I kind of do remember, not really. So here, this is what we used to do. We used to take notes off. So she would like give us this notes, this whole page like packet, but we will also take notes in the paper. That was like very recent in like the early years of like my high school year of 11th grade, which is crazy. But yeah, here I wrote down like, if I could remember, I think this is called like expressions or like something like that. And this is where we use the foil technique. This one was one of the easiest thing that I really, like, it was the easiest assignments I could ever imagine in my life. That one was like so easy because I already knew the techniques. Okay guys, now we're moving on to the early stage of September, which is the first week to the next week and so on forth. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one, but this one is, these are not in order, but this one is August 29th. This is an essay I did for Spanish, AP Spanish, and I got a 3, which means I got an A. So that is very nice to see. But this one right here is for history. We just highlighted the important parts. She like made us wrote this thing. She like, it's like an article she wrote, but yeah, the important things we highlighted. And then this is Spanish again, and this is like the syllables and like, you know, what like is important, what should be written and stuff like that. Very organized, kind of getting sloppy, but yeah. And then this one is September 6th. This one is the Reconstruction newspaper. In this project, I remember like it was yesterday, it's like we had to write a whole document, whole doc, and we had to write like a newspaper thing, like interviewing each person, like what happened. It was like hard, but it was so worth it. And right here for my first new paper, I decided to talk about the victory of Ulysses S. Grant. The second page was about Lincoln Bell, and then the third one was about history behind the KKK, and then the next one is about the 15th Amendment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think I got a 4 on that, like an A. Yeah, like an A or a A+. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one right here is again Spanish. This one is about the vowels again, you know, what goes where and stuff like that, very important. So yeah, very interesting. But yeah, this one is just notes taking before, like, notes taking about like before like reading a story. So in Spanish we read a story, but before that we have to answer questions relating to like kind of the story, and then we have to do another answer questions like what happened in the story, like this and that. So this was my notes, kind of organized, kind of like sloppy. Telling you, it's starting to get a little bit sloppy, but that is okay. But yeah, now moving on to, okay, this is the next page. This is September 19th. This is about the story notes. This was after we read the story, like what is happening, the persons, like who are the people and stuff like that. These are my notes, and I finished here, which is crazy. But yeah, I think this one I got an A as well. But yeah, we're on to the next one. What do we have here? Okay, this one is history, and these are history notes I took. So we're supposed to like, she was supposed to give us like a worksheet assignment, and for some reason I didn't get one, I think, and I just wrote the notes here. Yeah, I wrote the notes here because I forgot my paper. But yeah, I think I got an A on that for sure. And this right here was like instructions for like AP English, like what each assignment, because you know how like they have an assignment like called like RS2A or something like what it means and stuff like that. So that is nice. And yeah, okay, I think here, what is this? I don't know when was this, but this is like a argument essay rubric and like how to grade it, because we were supposed to grade others people essay and AP English. And then here, what is this doing here? Wait, I'm so confused here. Like, what is going on here? I am so confused. Okay, now we're moving on to like January. I don't know what happened to the rest of my papers, or like, I don't remember, because I remember this was like early January, but like we did like an assignment where we like we had to create our own synthesis prompt and like include sources. That was like really hard for me, but I think I did very well, I think. But yeah, here is another synthesis rubric and how to grade it and stuff, so that's nice. But yeah, let's see what else. Okay, these are just like instructions, I think, right here. This is all AP instructions. Yeah, I just put it together. These are like not in order, but here was like a story where we had to read about it, and I don't even know. I think we like had to do a project on that, or like, I don't remember. This was like, they had to do an essay on this, or like, I don't know, like this was teaching us how to annotate people's like speech and stuff like that. And this is like how to like do the space cat thing, like how to include ethos, Legos, and pathos or something like that. Which was nice. Wait, what is this doing here? But anyways, this was rhetorical analysis rubric. Oh my god, we got so many of these, guys. Like, you don't understand. Which is crazy. And then this one was algebra is true. What is called syllabus, like instructions and stuff like that. This one was for, I think this was the same thing. This was like how to get a score, a 2 or 1 or 2, I don't even know. How to get a good score in class and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh my god, so many instructions. Here, the same thing. Here's another like story we had to read. It's pretty much it, guys. Okay, guys, this one was September 29th, and it was Cornell notes. We have to, here on the right side, we had to write the problem. Here, explain it. Looks like this cool combination, pink and blue. So yeah, I really like it. And over here, for AP English, she gave us like an article to read, and we had to just annotate it, and I didn't finish it. Yeah, I did not finish it, but yeah, I was like so confused at that time. But here is, this are like my test results for Spanish, because I did one last year for sophomore. But yeah, this one is rhetorical analysis essay outline, and how to like do it, like how to start and stuff like that. This one I have no idea, but I would assume it's either history or like AP. It just says like speaker, this, that, and I have no idea. I completely forgot. This is the argument essay quick format. This is how you do it. She taught us how to do it, so that's amazing for AP English. And this one is for anatomy because we had to like do notes and stuff about that, about like the organs, the bones. That was like the early stages, because now like they were worthless, honestly. We didn't never use them, but yeah. Now we're moving on to like October. This is like October, the second week. Oh my god, this was September 22, and we did like notes. Again, notes before like we read a book and like questions similar, but look how cool the notes are. Super nice, decorated, amazing. And then this one was again notes about a story while we were reading the story and stuff like that. Super colorful, amazing, but yeah. But yeah, super amazing. And this one was the same thing, another like tissue anatomy notes thing. Amazing, but yeah. Okay, so here, where was this? Here is another notes about like personification, similarity in AP Spanish. We were learning about that in the beginning year of like October, like mid, you know. This one was October 24th, and this one was like we were supposed to like, we're like reading a poem and seeing like what's the same, what's repetitive, like, you know, and here we were taking notes about it, like metaphors and stuff like that. And then here the same thing. Here are the notes, colorful and colors, super amazing like this, but yeah, super amazing colors, she said. But yeah, here's October 17 notes about like algebra 2, nothing crazy. And then October 16, other notes about school dress code and stuff like that. I think it was like AP English, we were writing about the notes, like rules and stuff like that. This was like October 16. Here it's nothing. And then here is, when was this? October 8th, the beginning of October, like the second week. But this was like Venn diagram. We were supposed to write like the differences between what? Oh yeah, 2 stories, 3 stories, no, 2 stories. The differences between them and the similarities, and I did colorful, super cool. But yeah, October 12th. What was this? Oh yeah, I think this was, I have no idea what this is. I completely forgot. Yeah, I have no idea. It was about a story and characters. I think it was like history or something. But yeah, this one was history, taking notes, because we would write like, we watched these episodes, which I really enjoyed, and we write look how much I would write. We would read questions and like tons of words. Here the same thing. It was about like, I have no idea, something about like Reconstruction era or something. But yeah, what is this? So when was this? This was, oh, now we're moving on the beginning, early of November. This was, oh yeah. So we were like do this dance thing about like this certain person like who hated these type of movements, and we were writing notes about it and dance. So yeah, super nice. And yeah, let's see more. Oh my goodness, so much. This was October 30, getting closer to Halloween, one day before. What was this? Oh yeah, this was like about music, and like in AP we're like focusing on music, like what it meant, and you know. And then here was anatomy notes right here. I don't know what this was, but about the tissues still. And then here was another about the blood tissues and types of tissues, super cool. And yeah, I'm trying to go really fast, but here's about like, what is this? These notes about like president, stuff like that, but super nice. I do not remember some of these, I'm not even kidding, but yeah. This is notes about the Reconstruction's era and industrial era, I forgot, but yeah, super nice, purple, light purple. And then more notes here about I think this was history, if I had to guess. I do not remember what this. Oh yeah, history, yeah, super nice. But yeah, interesting, guys. Here again about, yep, history, more notes. Oh my god, we take a lot of notes. Look how cool the hearts, that is so cute. But oh my god, this is like all rushed. But yeah, here was about another essay I did about opportunities and other places and stuff like that, and how it could change your life. I think here I got like a 2 and I did it and I got a 3. So yeah, I hear about notes about music and like how it impacts people in certain ways. I think this was either history or I think it was AP English, but yeah. Super nice. Oh my goodness, but yeah. Here's a November 9th. This was about oh yeah, this was another essay. This was for Spanish about immigrants and stuff like that. So that's nice, immigration and stuff like that. This was for, what is it called? This was for A-Bed class, you know, just to see like what your goal is in your future and stuff like that. Super nice, interesting. And here's like, we did a quiz on exit ticket on Algebra 2, and here's my grade. I got a Z because I'm not good at math. And here we did like notes here about the Jewish immigrants, Chinese, like a bunch of notes, super colorful, blue, red, and stuff like that. It was amazing. But yeah. Oh my god, I have so many assignments here. Just crazy. But this one was another math one, and I think I got this one a 0. Yep. It was about graphs. I really suck at it. It was an exit ticket. I'm really bad at graphs. So here was history was, oh my god, October 26th, but this one was a letter to like child factory labor and stuff like that. Super cool, got a 3. And then here was some more notes about the progressive era, and then here was Spanish-American War notes, and then here was the notes about imperialism. Super nice, amazing. And yeah, let's see what we have here. Here was notes about the Mexico investigation. I think this was, yeah, this was for Spanish, super cool, rainbow colors. And then here was a review about the final dance exam, because we did our final dance exam and we had to write what we did and what it meant, and like how I really wrote a lot. Like at the beginning of the year, I was so motivated. I wrote so much, got like literally A's. And here about more notes about the dance. Oh my god, so much. And then here was like another essay about Mexico and stuff, and like this person, a singer. Oh my god, it's so many pages, like 2 pages. But yeah, I got an A on that. Here was the iReady testing, and we were like practicing at the beginning. I think it was like November or October, but yeah, it was crazy. Never got graded, but yeah, this was like the beginning next week of November. We did more notes about, what was this? I do not remember what this was. Oh yeah, like what is it called? I forgot the name. Similarities, repetition, stuff like that, with the using poems. And like this is just a cool drawing we did when we got a test. And I was bored. I think it was like around Christmas. I meant Thanksgiving, sorry. But we did here AP English. We had to write like a whole like oh my god, it's so quick. A whole story we had to read, literally. And here's my notes for for Algebra 2, complex numbers. This one I think I got like an A because I did all the notes. Oh my goodness, guys, this is so much. I could just keep going. I'm trying to go really, really fast, but yeah. Let's see, what's the first one? Here was complex numbers quiz. I got a 2 for algebra, and then here was an essay. I got a 2. What was it about? Oh yeah, high school relationships and stuff like that, like kind of like how they work. It was like very interesting. I think I got like a C or a B, I do not remember. But yeah, here was more vocabulary for Spanish, and I got a whole 4. My notes grade, colorful here. I got an A here, another essay, oh my goodness, about like revolution, Mexican Revolution. And here I got a 3, super nice, which means an A. So yeah, here another notes packet for algebra, completing square and like quadratic formula, stuff like that. And I have no idea what this, I think it's just random paper, yeah. And then here more. So here was, and now we're moving on to January, because we had a whole break for, you know, like the, what is called Christmas break, and we came back on, Christmas break was December 19th and came back on January. So this is January 25. Oh yeah, this is January 4 right here. We took some notes here about the World War I. Super cool, amazing notes, super colorful and stuff like that. With pens, of course. Here's another one about World War I. It was like kind of like a game answering thing. And then here's January 10th. This was like another like reading stuff and like answering questions about who Wilson appeals World War I person and stuff like that. Here was again 1907. We watched a movie and wrote answers about it. And this was like January 25. And then here was my exit ticket a grade for algebra 2, and I got like a 2, which was a C. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the video here because like I literally showed you guys the whole 5 months, August to like January, mid-January. And as you can assume, so for algebra 2 we just took notes the whole year. That's pretty much it. 2 quizzes, as you can tell. And then for history we took notes sometimes, we did essays for our finals, and we did like a poster thing one time. And that's pretty much it. And we did kind of like a podcast one time, and it was just mostly notes though. So for Spanish, notes as well. A bunch of notes about the story, about this, about like how to write essays, how to do this essays, like email paper thing and like stuff like that. And we did like this model at the end of like, was my final before the end of the last day of school. And you guys seen it, I created, it was my AP English Spanish project. It was amazing. That was the first time. And for English we did like just a bunch of paper stuff, speeches and like notes and stuff like that, and like essays. That's pretty much all we did throughout the year. And yeah, I had this class called AVA. We just took like we had a tutor like tutor us and like help us like do our do our homework and stuff like that. It's pretty much it, like notes and like essays maybe and like stuff like that. So yeah, here is the whole pile left. As you can tell, I did not think it would take this long. But I'm gonna show you a little bit of glimpse so you can guys kind of see notes. This is how it looks like. So yeah. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, because this was very, very fun to do. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.